The general public not to be deceived by false reports spreading across social media platforms on the coronavirus situation in Sri Lanka. Police said legal action will be enforced against anyone who spreads false information creating panic in the country. In a statement, Sri Lanka police said only one person tested positive in Sri Lanka for the coronavirus and he is being provided with necessary treatment at the Infectious Diseases Hospital. Moreover, the Ministry of Education has issued a notification to the Provincial Directors of Education to cancel all educational trips organized by schools. And also the Ministry of Education will convene a media briefing at 2:30 p.m. to make an announcement of the future course of actions of the schools. Our senior local news principal of Ananda College spoke to media about the current situation of the school.
Speaking at a media briefing, the Director General of Health Services, Dr. Anil Jasinghe, said that the information spread about the patient's family members through social media is false. He dismissed all claims which state the son of the Sri Lankan COVID-19 patient had contracted the virus, adding such rumors are baseless and false. He added the entire family cooperating with officials and they are being quarantined inside their own house. Referring to this morning's incident at Ananda College, Colombo, Dr. Anil Jasinghe said the parents had panicked because of false rumors, especially spread via chat groups. He stressed two epidemiologists were dispatched to the school this morning and the present situation is the boy in question is less likely to contract the virus based on scientific findings. Dr. Jasinghe stressed the possibility of the virus spreading from the boy to another classmate is even less likely. Director General of Health Services Dr. Anil Jasinghe stressed the student from Ananda College, Colombo does not have any symptoms of COVID-19 and urged the general public not to panic. He went on to note, in order to raise awareness on the true situation, a daily press statement will be issued on coronavirus.
I'm taking a look at the previous story again. Principal of Ananda College, Colombo spoke to media about the current situation of the school.
We heard that a parent of an Ananda College student has contracted the coronavirus. That student has now been directed for a medical test. Until now, there have not been any symptoms of the virus. The student is in the 12th grade. There are rumors saying that there are 2 coronavirus infected students in this college. That is not true. However, some parents have not sent their children to school today. I would like to inform those parents that there is no dangerous environment like that in this school.
A person who was quarantined at the Kandakadu Rehabilitation Centre in Purunarua, where a coronavirus quarantine centre has been set up, was transferred to the Infectious Diseases Hospital in Angoda under suspicion of having contracted the virus. Director at the Pulonnarua General Hospital, Dr. Indika Sampath, said the transferred individual was a 43-year-old person who arrived in the island from Italy yesterday. The person has resided in Consono, Italy for over 3 years. Senior epidemiologist at the epidemiology unit, Dr. Sudat Samarira, said as of yesterday evening, 19 people who are suspected of having contracted coronavirus are being treated at IDH. Minister of Passenger Transport Management Mahinda Amarivira says although the price of fuel has plummeted in the world market, price of fuel in Sri Lanka cannot be reduced in the immediate future.
Yes, there is a reduction in the price of fuel in the world market. We admit it. However, those prices fluctuate from time to time. We held discussions with the President and Prime Minister regarding this matter yesterday. We will hold further discussions today and then arrive at a final decision on how to pass on the benefit to the general public. We have our reservations as to whether the ad hoc decisions taken by us are realistically rippled down to the general public. At one point, we reduced the price of fuel, but bus fares and other transportation costs did not reduce in line with that reduction. At the end of the day, the benefit of lower fuel prices were not handed down to the people. We were analyzing this situation to determine if it is a temporary dip in price. Over the next few days, there will be several concessions given to the people. Our aim is to impose a stable price.
And those were the views expressed by Minister of Transport Services Management Mahinda Amarivira. Moving on to more news here at home. Following the economic crisis that has arisen as a result of the coronavirus outbreak, a price hike in vehicles have been recorded. The chairman of Sri Lanka Vehicle Importers Association, Indika Merinchike, spoke to News First in this regard.
What we have observed is there is a rapid increase in the price of vehicles in the world market as a result of the economic crisis caused by the coronavirus. The stock market has plummeted. Many investors have now resorted to investing in Japanese yen. As a result, the yen has strengthened. The more it happens, the more our currency devalues in terms of the yen. Within the past 7 to 8 days, there has been a devaluation of around 10% of the Sri Lankan rupee compared to the yen, resulting in the prices of vehicles increasing. Over the past 2-3 days, vehicles rapidly rose in price. To put this in context, a Suzuki Wagon-R increased from around 150,000 to 200,000 rupees, a Toyota Axio by around 250,000 rupees to 400,000 rupees. The newly introduced Toyota Raze will rise in price of around 400,000 rupees, and a Nissan Daze will increase by 150,000 to 200,000 rupees. There is a higher possibility of vehicle prices increasing in the future. We will also see a shortage of vehicles in the market.
Saudi Arabia's state news agency, citing an official source at Interior Ministry, today reported Saudi Arabia has temporarily suspended travel of citizens and residents and halted flights with several states, including Sri Lanka, due to coronavirus fears. The decision includes Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Philippines, the European Union, Switzerland, Sudan, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Eritrea, Kenya, Djibouti and Somalia. The source added, saying the kingdom also suspended entry to those coming from these countries. Saudi Arabia also suspended passenger traffic through all land crossings with Jordan, while commercial and cargo traffic is still allowed, and the passage of exceptional humanitarian cases. The decision includes health workers in the kingdom from Philippines and India, and evacuation, shipping and trade trips taking necessary precautions. Saudi Arabia has confirmed 45 coronavirus cases. The 141st Royal Thomaian Battle of the Blues got underway at the SSC this morning. Batting first on day one, St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia were 75 runs with the loss of 2 wickets at lunch. Charlene DeMel was unbeaten on 37 runs, while Ryan Fernando was on 7 runs. The Battle of the Blues, which is the oldest cricketing encounter in Sri Lanka, began in the year 1879. Tevin Senaratne leads the boys from Reed Avenue at this year's match. Tevin Iriyagama is the captain of the Thomaians. St. Thomas's College recorded a much anticipated victory last year's encounter, the 140th edition of the match. Charlene DeMel and Dilmin Ratnayake opened the innings for St. Thomas's and put on a 49-run partnership. Dilmin Ratnayake was dismissed for 23 runs. And that's a wrap up today's edition of Lunchtime News. Join us again at 1:55 for the latest news update. Thank you for watching.